If your lower back keeps taking over during workouts, even though you do core exercises, the issue might not be your lower back itself. A lot of beginners are still building core strength, but the harder part is learning how to use your core while the rest of your body is moving. So today we're going through 4 common reasons why your lower back starts doing too much during the workout, and a few simple exercises to practice better control. Reason 1, core work isn't the same as core control. A lot of people think, well, I already trained my core, so why does my lower back still bother me? Here's the thing. Doing core exercises on the floor is a different skill from controlling your torso while the rest of your body is moving. You might be able to hold a plank just fine, but once you are standing, squatting, hinging, your body now has to manage your rib cage, your pelvis, and the movement itself, all at once. That is a harder task. So instead of asking, do I need stronger abs? I'd ask, can I be stable while something is trying to pull me out of position? A good starting point is a tall kneeling pull-off press. Both knees on the floor. Hold a band or cable at chest height. Now press your hands forward slowly, pause, bring them back. Stay tall, keep your chest and your hips facing forward, and press straight in and out. You're not going for a burn here. The goal is simple. Don't get pulled sideways. Once that feels solid, try it standing. With a longer hold or small step out. Standing means your feet, your hips, your core, your arms all have to coordinate, which is much closer to what real training asks of you. Reason 2, your hip hinge is not solid yet. This usually shows up in bent over movements like RDLs, deadlifts, bent over rows, or anything where you're trying to hinge forward. And for a lot of beginners, especially if you sit a lot during the day, the hip hinge just doesn't feel natural yet. You might think you're pushing your hips back, but once the range gets too big, your body starts to folding more from your lower back instead. And your body is really good at finding a way to finish the rep. The problem is that workaround can make your lower back start to do something it's not ready for. And that's usually when it starts feeling sore or tight or cranky. A simple way to practice this: wall tap hip hinge. Stand a foot or so from the wall. Soft knees. Keep your back straight. Push your hips back until your butt touches the wall. That's it. We're not trying to go as low as possible here. We're trying to teach your hips to move back without letting your lower back finish the work. If you feel your lower back right away, move a little bit closer to the wall. Start smaller. I know it looks kind of silly, but honestly, this is one of the simplest ways to feel that hip hinge. Once you nailed that, a stronger version is kickback RDL. Place one foot slightly behind you. Put 90% of your body weight on your front leg, only 10% on your back leg. Keep a soft bend in your front knee. Push your hips back and hinge forward until you feel a stretch in your front hamstring or glute. You don't need to go super low. Stop where you can still control your back position. Then push through the front foot to stand back up. Reason 3, you might be borrowing range from your lower back. This one shows up a lot in hip range and hip thrust. A lot of beginners think higher means more glutes, but with these movements, once your glutes have finished the lift, trying to go higher usually just means your lower back starts helping. So if you finish a full set of hip thrusts and mostly feel in your back, it may not mean this exercise is wrong for you. It may just mean we need to clean up the top position a little bit. So let's try this pelvic tilt into hip bridge. Start with a basic hip bridge position. Think of gently rolling your pelvis back. just enough so you're not starting with a big arch in your lower back. From there, press through your heels and lift into a bridge. Pause for a few seconds at the top and check where you feel the work. You should feel your glutes helping you hold that position. If you feel it in your lower back, reset, tuck, and make the range a little smaller. This is a good one to teach your body what it feels like to lift without borrowing extra motion from your lower back. Once you nail that, try a stronger version. Hip thrust with pause. Use a weight you can control, not the heaviest weight you can move. Before you lift, adjust your ribs and pelvis first. Then drive through your heels, come up and pause for a few seconds at the top. During that pause, check where you feel the work. Your glutes are supposed to help you hold in that position. If your lower back starts taking over, try to lower the weight or try a smaller range of motion. Again, our goal is try to make the movement cleaner and try to feel the right muscle group. So it's always better to start lighter and make your way up. Reason 4, fatigue changes how you move. This one is easy to miss. Your first set might look solid, your second set still okay, and then by the third set, your lower back starts to bother you a little bit. You know what? That doesn't mean your form is wrong. A lot of time, you're just tired. And when you're tired, your body starts to find the easiest way to finish the rep. For many beginners, that usually means your lower back starts to helping more. So if your lower back only starts to taking over later in the workout, at first look at the weight, the range, and whether you're controlling the movement or just trying to get it over with. One simple way to practice is tempo training. For example, let's try a tempo squat. About 3 seconds down, hold for 1 second at the bottom, then stand back up without bouncing. Usually, tempo training will help you find that weak spot during your movement. If you're still pretty new with weight training, start with body weight. Once you feel more confident or you don't get any feedback from body weight, try to grab a kettlebell or dumbbell and do a tempo goblet squat. The heavier you go, the harder it's gonna be. Slowing it down makes it harder to hide what's actually going on in the movement. So if your lower back starts helping right away, the weight might be a little bit too heavy, the range might be a little bit too deep, or that version might just be too much for today. So when your back starts to taking over, don't just push through it. Slow it down, go a little bit lighter, reduce the range, or choose a version that you can control. And if part of the problem is you're not sure whether the weight is too heavy or actually just right, I made this video to help you figure out what heavy enough is supposed to feel like without guessing. Check it out. I will see you in the next rep.